going to introduce John. And then John's going to speak a little bit. And y'all can ask questions, I'm sure. But upcoming events here on November the 3rd, Igiaba Skego, an Italian Somalian writer, is going to be here November the 3rd on Stacker Mountain Radio. Except that's not going to be here, that's going to be at the Powerhouse one?
Yes.
Yeah, Powerhouse. All Thacker, is it Powerhouse for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And this coming Sunday, that writer's going to have a piece about Italian writers in the New York Times Book Review. On November the 9th, with the book entitled The Mark of Cain, we will be hosting Tyler Keith. Many of y'all know Tyler. He's been around here for quite a while. Musician who was with the Preacher's Kids, and later one of my all-time favorite band names, Healthy White Baby. Fur Country is the title of the book by Melissa Moss. That's also on Thacker Mountain on November the 10th. It's a book about women in country music, Thacker Mountain, November the 10th. And then on November the 16th, Jim Cobb, who used to teach in the history department here and in Southern Studies and went to the University of Georgia, has his book coming out on C. Van Woodward, the great Southern historian. And that's November 16th at 5:30. So that's what's coming up. Kay Bryant is going to introduce John. Thank you, Kay, for coming tonight. One more thing, I forgot to say, we tried to tell you when he came in that once John starts signing books after the program is over, we're going to go by rows, and if you're sitting in the front row, you'll go first, and then the second row, and then the third row, and that way we won't get up and have a big fight. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Well, it is a really distinct privilege for me to introduce the speaker for tonight. I have known John Cofield his entire life. His parents were my very good friends. His grandfather made my baby pictures. Our families have been connected for a long, long time. But John has gone through an awful lot these past few years. He was able to get the first book published, and then the second book came along, and COVID came along, terrible health issues came along, a lot of other unforeseen circumstances came along, and there were so many days we thought, this will never happen. But it has happened, and it is, in many ways, a true miracle. John has survived, the book has survived, and tonight in the audience, his schoolmates are here to cheer him on. That was a thrill to see all of them come in, and the third book is already underway. And the way that all these books have happened, he stays up late at night. He would work on it, send it to me. I get up very early. I would look at it and make my comments, send it back to him. So we're now 20 pages, I think, into book 3. So stay tuned. But with no other to do, let me introduce the man of the hour, John Cofield. Woo!
I certainly appreciate y'all being here, and I'm going to keep this short. You know the deal when you get up and start thanking people who have helped you, you're going to leave someone out, especially with a book like this. And I might even hurt somebody's feelings, so that's the last thing in the world I don't want to do. But there are 3 people who have to be recognized for their help. And first off, Kay, I'm a cheerleader. I don't know what I'd do without her. I just said, I call her Kay Towery and she gets on me, but she was Julie Towery's mommy when I went to kindergarten with Julie Towery.
Yes.
With Patty and the rest of you, and that's all I know. The first time I called her Miss Towery in public after she was Miss Brown, my mother drug me off to the side and chewed me out. I mean, you can't call her that. I said, she understands, I think she does. But I call her Mom now, and she's just been a great help to me. And some details I can't go into, she helped create, she made sure this book got read. I'll just put it that way. Kay did things above and beyond, calling you to get it done. The second person I have to thank, June Davidson, sitting right there. June Davidson comes, excuse me, I don't want to disrespect Duke at all. June Davidson, she has been my copy editor and just been a wonderful help. But not only that, she was my go-to person. When I needed to find a family member or someone I thought might have a picture I was looking for or something, I would ask June if she'd ever heard of them. She'd send back the cell number. She wouldn't say, yeah, I've heard of them. She'd send back the cell number, and within a few minutes, I'd have the picture. So, and you did that with I mean, there wasn't anybody you didn't know. So I appreciate that. And then third, I don't know, is Deborah Freeland here?
She right there.
Where is Deborah? Oh, Deborah. Deborah, I put this on Facebook, and I meant it. On the title page where it's got everybody's name same size, Deborah should be across the entire page as the person was the photo editor, but she did more than that. She taught me the InDesign program. And this is a hard program to learn. It's how you lay out a book with photos and stuff in there. And then she turned around and did, I'm not trying to be in poor taste and talk about money, but she did an awful lot of work for me and just wouldn't let me do anything in return except thank her. And so I can't thank you enough. You know the hours you spend. And Deborah made it clear, she said, well, I'm doing it for you, but I'm doing it for Oxford too. This is important. We need to have this book out there and have these people in these places remembered. And so, my three cheerleaders, thank you so much. I'm going to sit down here and I'll go ahead and start signing.
Don't know somebody.
Before we start, I got to give Deborah a hug.